First, Your Excellency, we wish you the merriest of Christmases, and this is a Christmas unlike any we've ever seen. What are the churches doing to get ready for this holiday season when they have to follow all these COVID protocols?
Well, Merry Christmas to you as well. And yes, this is going to be a different Christmas, but it is going to be Christmas nonetheless. And so we're going to follow many of the same safety protocols that we have been using to this point. We ask people to wear masks. That's part of the state regulation. We are set up to be distant from one another. We clean the church between every mass and ask people to use hand sanitizers, all of that. But Christmas is going to present some new challenges, right? One of the big ones is everybody wants to go to the earliest Christmas Eve mass. So yep. We can accommodate everybody, but we can't get everybody in at the same time. So parishes are doing different things depending on their facilities. So some parishes are able to have overflow masses in other places. Some parishes are using reservation systems. Some parishes are just serving people as they come, because maybe in more remote areas where the crowd is a little more consistent. So we're actually asking, begging people, please check with your parish, because every parish is going to be a little bit different based on their facilities.
My father used to say there are those Christmas and Easter Catholics that they all want to crowd into the church on Christmas morning. Where have they been all year? That's part of the problem, isn't it? So many people really want to be in Mass on Christmas Eve.
And certainly we want to welcome everybody in one way or another. We really do. We really want to welcome everybody. But actually, the Christmas presents us a particular challenge because it's also that everybody wants to be there at 4 o'clock on Christmas Eve. Everybody wants to be there at the same time. And so if we can spread it out, that helps. The other thing we're doing, by the way, is we're trying to redouble our efforts in terms of bringing the Mass home to people. We're encouraging those who either should stay home or believe it's the right thing to do. We're encouraging people to enjoy Christmas at home and to make the celebration of Christmas Mass a big part of your family celebration. So we do our live streaming, all of our parishes. People like being connected to their parishes. So all of our parishes will be live streaming, or we have St. Gabriel ready. But this year, thanks to you, thanks to NBC, we're going to be able to televise Mass from the cathedral at noon on Christmas Day. And so if you're taking seriously the calls to stay in place, to stay at home, I applaud you for that, and we want to make it easy for you. Thank you, NBC.
This has been a really tough year for people. Can you give us a Christmas message with a little hope as we end this year and look forward to going into 2021, maybe as a more unified country, maybe as healthier people?
Sure. You know, when you think about it, the message of Christmas is itself that message of hope. St. Paul tells us that if God is for us, who could be against us? And St. Paul is a realist. He goes through all the things that cause us difficulty in life. But he says, but if God is for us, nothing can destroy us. The message of Christmas is that God indeed is for us. God is with us. That's it. Emmanuel, the word Emmanuel means God is with us. He came to live among us. He came to shoulder our burdens with us. He came to help us. And that's the source of our hope. That's the greatest hope that we can have, that in spite of all the struggles, and especially in those struggles, the Lord God is with us. We're not alone. And he can help lift us up and encourage us on the way.
Your Excellency, thank you so much for being with us this morning, and we wish you the merriest and safest and healthiest of Christmas seasons.
And the same to you, to your family, and the same to all of us who are joining in on this newscast. God bless you.